Hey everyone, so it is Wednesday. I do not have the kids today. My mom is watching them, which I'm very grateful for. I kind of woke up with a little migraine today, but I was able to kind of just take some Excedrin once I got the kids and my husband out the door, and I laid down for about an hour and got a little bit more rest. So I'm feeling great. I even got in the shower, my weekly shower. No, but it was nice, you know, being able to wake up on your own instead of with some screaming children. So today I had planned on continuing my organizing or tidying up, and I really love the way the folding the clothes are going because it's just different and it's neat. And so I've got laundry in because I'm excited to fold the clothes. If I remember correctly, and don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that in the book it said that the type of folding technique couldn't be used for like baby clothes because I think they were just too small and they can be bulky sometimes. So anyway, and maybe it's just because they're just tiny and it's hard to fold that way. But that being said, after I folded some of my socks yesterday and realized that, hey, some of my socks are smaller than the baby's clothes, I realized that, you know, I might be able to fold the baby's clothes some way, somehow, in that same concept and still be able to have them organized. So I decided challenge accepted, and I went ahead and tried a few of their clothes, and I will say that it was a little bit more difficult, and there are some clothing that, you know, I would like to have folded in thirds, but it was making them they were a little bit too bulky, so they weren't staying closed. And yes, they don't stand up on their own all the time, but it's kind of got the same concept, and I've got the patterns out, and I'll still be able to, you know, put them in the dressers like that and see them. So I think that's a pretty good good folding technique for the kids' clothes. So again, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that it said that it's really hard. So you just kind of have to work with it. Once you know how to do the folding techniques, then you know the different ways you can fold the clothes. And so as long as you end up with a kind of like a small rectangle that can stand up on its own, then you've basically completed the method however you fold it. Because like I said, the book says to fold it one way, then I found a bunch of ways to fold the same item of clothing several different ways, and they all ended up with the same, same concept. Just as much as I want to continue folding these clothes and not do some adult things, I do have some adult things that I need to get done. I need to do some business, family business stuff, and then I also need to get that vlog uploaded for you guys since I am still behind. I'm still working on those. So I do need to get a couple of them up. So I guess I have to do adult things before I can play with my clothes. So I am extremely mad. I had my video for you guys uploaded onto my old computer and was editing it and had everything situated, and then I downloaded some music from YouTube to add to the video, and when I added the music to the video, it like wiped out my whole video. And I think it's just my computer that I have to use is fairly old, and I think I just really need to clear the whole thing off, reformat it, all that jazz. So anyway, I don't know. I spent probably almost 2 hours working on that video, and now it's gone. So I tried to kind of like undo things, thinking the movie would come back, and it didn't. So I don't know, I'm just frustrated. I did get my other adult business done, so I'm just going to take a break from that whole mess and start working on my closet. So here's my closet. These are the items that I've already went through, and so these items I'm keeping, but not everything will be in the closet. I'll probably put some in my dresser drawers once I get everything organized, because I do have a lot more room in my dresser in the bedroom. These jeans will probably go into the dresser as well. A lot of them don't fit me anymore. I really just need to get rid of them. Some of them have like holes in them and stuff, and I'm gonna end up getting rid of probably most of them. I have belts on the side here that some of them I really don't use at all or wear, and I just need to get rid of them. Shoes, I wear most of my shoes, but there are some dress shoes that I haven't worn in forever, like these shoes right here, so I will definitely be discarding those. And then I've got some scarves and some flip-flops, which I typically wear most of my flip-flops, but I do have like an abundance of them, so I need to go through them. So yeah, so that is the plan right now. It is already like 3 o'clock, and so that means I have probably about 2.5, 3 hours before my husband comes home with the kiddos, and I have to be a mom again. Jeans are done, and it was kind of an eye-opener because a lot of the jeans that I do have, they just don't fit anymore. So a lot of them would fit around the waist, but I couldn't get them over my butt, and so I decided I'm just gonna get rid of them because I'm not gonna be able to wear them. I've got a long way to go before I'm able to fit into a pair of jeans that I was able to fit into before I was pregnant. And not that I have a lot of weight to lose, because I don't. I only have maybe 5 pounds, maybe 10 max, depending on where I want to be. But a lot of it has to do with like toning up. So, you know, it's going to take me a little while to tone up. So yeah, so here's what it looks like. So these are the pants that do not fit anymore. All of these were just too tight in the thigh area or in the butt area. Some of them I couldn't even get over my thigh, so I just like, screw it. These were actually too big, and I was going to keep them because I got these from a friend, and they're brand new, but they fit, but they were big on me and baggy, and even though they were comfortable, I don't want something that's going to be big and baggy, so I'm just going to let them go. So these are the pants that still fit. I've got jeans, I've got a pair of, I don't know what you want to call them, they're kind of comfy pants, khakis, another pair of jeans. I've got these 2 pair of dress pants, which are actually kind of tight on me, but they're that stretchy material, and I need to have something just in case for like events, like, you know, unfortunately you have funerals to go to, and just things that you need to dress up for, and so those are kind of my go-to jeans. I also got some jeans right here. So I still have several pairs of jeans, and I think I've got enough for a while. And when I do lose the weight and do tone up and these jeans get a little baggy on me, then I'll just go grab some more jeans. It's not a big deal. That was a little easier than I expected. I just kind of went quickly just so I didn't think too much about everything. So here are the shoes that I am keeping, and essentially, I don't wear a lot of high heels, but these high heels are amazing. I can wear them and they are very comfortable. So I'm keeping those, and these are kind of just a high heel with a lower heel on it, so I'm keeping those. You know, I've kept a couple dress shoes and some flip-flops. As far as tennis shoe goes, I am a tennis shoe person, so I've got these 2 pairs that I wear out. I need to put the shoelaces back in those. And then these 2, I bought these a while back, and because they're just fun to wear. So I really want to start wearing those again. I've kind of missed them. And then these are actually shoes from our wedding that I wore. I didn't wear dress shoes at our wedding. I wore these because they were comfortable, and I had them made specifically for our wedding. I mean, everybody calls us Shandy because it's Shannon and Brandy. And then what I did was I had my bridesmaids' names put on here, and some of the names have come off, but you know, that's all right. I know who they are. I know who they were. So these are very sentimental to me, and I'm not gonna let those go. I've got a couple, these shoes I've ran so many races in, and like mud runs, etc. So these are my shoes to get dirty and just have fun in, and then these are my shoes that I do like yard work and stuff in. So I did keep these shoes. I've had them forever, but they never fail me. I did keep my little swimmy shoes because we do go to the lake, and at first I didn't use them last year, but I ended up getting like a cut on my foot, and so I'm always going to be wearing these in the lake from now on. And then I've just got a few more dress shoes. Now, during the winter, I love my boots. So I've got tons of boots here. I've got just casual boots, and then I've got some dress boots, and then I saved another pair of sandals. So as far as flip-flops go, I tend to go to Old Navy when they have their little sale, and it's like $1 a pair of flip-flops. So I need to get some more anyway, and so I'll just do that when it comes around. I only wear like black, maybe every now and then white, and then brown for the most part. So I don't really need a lot of flip-flops. So here's the amount that I'm getting rid of. I've got a lot of flip-flops, as you can see here, that I'm getting rid of. These dress shoes are kind of just worn, so I don't wear them anymore. These I've worn maybe once. Same with these. This one I've got to find the match to, but this is just one of those costume shoes that I wore for Halloween. It was kind of my go-to shoe, but I don't wear those anymore. I haven't worn them in a few years. Those shoes are really nice, except my dog got a hold of the bottom of one of them on the heel, and so it's chewed up, and I haven't worn them since. Those tennis shoes were really hard to let go of because, again, I could have another pair of go-to tennis shoes like to do in the yard and whatever, but I figured they're white, and so they're going to tear up a lot easier, so I'll just get rid of them. Other shoes here. These shoes I've about broken my neck in several times. I've not worn these in a while. Another pair of go-to shoes that I just need to get rid of. And then those shoes right there, I used to wear everywhere back in the day, but to me they look like pilgrim shoes now, and they're not comfortable anymore. And then these shoes right here with the stilettos, like, yeah, I'm a mom now. There is no way that I'm going to be able to wear those types of shoes anymore and carry a child with me, let alone possibly carrying 2 children on my hips. So those are going. Here is my closet. I've taken everything out so I can just reorganize everything. And here's one of the reasons why I need to do this and why I started reading the book. These are the clothes that I need to put back in the closet. Some of those dresses, though, I've been trying to get rid of, and I just need to put them in the get rid of pile. Underneath, though, I've got a bunch of boxes of stuff. My husband has a bunch of DJ stuff and just computer equipment in the corner over here. Just a bunch of stuff everywhere. And, you know, at one time I did have this whole room cleaned up. But what happens is when I clean up one area of the house, like this room for example, then another area of the house gets cluttered up. And so yeah, so I'm just moving. I realized I was just moving stuff around from room to room, and I just really need to organize and just declutter my life. So it's gonna be easier on me in the future, and it'll let me spend a lot more time with the kids instead of having to worry about cleaning up all the time. I even went as far as taking out these little doodads, and basically what you did, you hung them up on in your closet, and then you could hang, as let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different shirts or whatever on here, and it was supposed to give you more space in your closet. As I was reading the book, I realized she said that you know, those type of items, they actually kind of promote clutter, and so you tend to keep things that you really don't use anymore or you don't like, and you just keep it because you feel like, you know, you have the space to do so and you really don't need to. So so yeah, so it's time to put everything back in the closet. Alrighty, here is my finished closet. I ended up putting my larger boots over there in the corner because, but I know that they are there. They're just there temporary. I need to do something with my wedding dress for sure. I want to utilize that space for like storage, and then of course that space for storage. So I put all my shoes over here. And then I have a little bit more area over here. Those are just my scarves. And I've got the swimming shoes down there, but I can put more shoes or utilize this as more storage as well. So I did take out a bunch of my shirts out of here that I thought were just kind of casual wear, and I left the nicer ones in here. And so I'll put the other stuff in my dresser in the bedroom. Look who's home. Say hi. Don't kick your sister. Say hi. Will you stop kicking your sister? Even though she might deserve it because she kicks you all the time? Yeah. Did y'all have fun at Grandma and Grandpa's? Yeah. Mommy missed you guys. Yeah. What'd y'all do today? Did y'all play? Uh-huh. What else did you do? You are Mr. Talkative, aren't you? Are you talkative today? No, you just want the camera, don't you? It was so nice to get them home. I've missed them all day. Even though I got a lot of stuff done, I did miss them. Please excuse the music you might hear, the thumping. My husband got his speaker back from the shop, and so he's just testing it out. Anyway, so I got finished with all of my folding, so I'm excited. And I wanted to share what my dresser looks like currently. Okay, so this drawer, of course, is my bras, so I just don't feel like showing those. But this is my t-shirt drawer and my shorts. I don't have too many like athletic shorts, and I might move these to a different area. I just haven't decided yet. But essentially, I've got a couple dress shirts, like tank tops back here. And then I've got my camis and then some tank tops. These are all tank tops and these are all t-shirts. And the best thing about this method is that my drawers are pretty deep. And so I can stack them on top of each other, and they're easy to take out to see what's underneath and then to put whatever back. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. This is my, well, it's going to be my underwear drawers. But these are my socks, and these are my sports bras, which... Again, I can't really, they're a little difficult to fold, so I'm going to have to find something to put them in. This drawer is empty. This drawer is my sweaters and like long sleeve stuff that I have out for winter. More of my not so thick attire. So this drawer is empty. This drawer I'm going to make my drawer for my jackets and stuff. Like my little... I don't know, not like my winter jackets or anything, just like pullovers. So I don't have to hang them right now. They're hung up behind the door in the other room, and it's really hard to open that door because I've got so many. So I'm going to go through those as well and fold them up and put them in that drawer. And then the last drawer is my pants drawer, which they say your pants are supposed to be on the bottom because they are the heaviest. So essentially you want to do the lighter clothing up here, then, you know, the little bit heavier, and then the heaviest. So these are my jeans. Of course, you already seen those in my pants. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this solution that I've got going on, and that is all of the stuff that I'm getting rid of. I just have to take the time to take that to the places they need to go. And I'm going to put them downstairs for the time being, just to get them out of the way up here, because my husband is going to be doing this with his clothes this weekend. So really excited for him to do that. Oh, Juno just scratched me. Here, okay, here. See, camera, alrighty, cool. Are you happy? Happy, joy. These are the kids' clothes, which I actually did the same type of folding with them. So, I mean, it was a little difficult, but nothing major. So I'm going to try to put those in their drawers as well, probably tomorrow. Hello, cat. And, you know, see how it works out in their room. It may just be too much for me with the babies, but because they go through clothes, like several clothes a day, like outfits wise, so it might just be too much, but we'll see. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and fix some dinner, get the kids ready for bed, and clean up a little bit in my bedroom. And I'm calling it a day. It's been a really good day. I hope everyone has had a great Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and I am just hanging out with these little cuties. Here's Ryan. She's having a pretty good day so far, just bouncing around. And then Carter is also, well, he was bouncing pretty hard, but now he's kind of watching some Sprout. So yeah, I just have been like tag teaming this whole vlog situation. So essentially what I'm having to do is, I don't know what is up with my old computer, but it like, to upload anything to it from like a flash drive or anything, it just takes forever. So I decided to upload what I can to my Surface Pro, and it uploaded just like that. And then also I edited all the videos for the day or whatever, and then I'm gonna have to transfer it over to my bigger laptop. So here's what I've got set up. This is my Surface Pro. This is currently saving the video from actually last Saturday, and so it's you know, working on saving that. Once it's saving that, I'll put it on a flash drive, transfer it over here, and let it upload to YouTube on this one. I don't understand why the Surface Pro takes so long to upload to YouTube, but then this one only took like 24 minutes the other day. So I don't understand. But anyway, especially if it's got a big, like a long minute like wait time, I have to do it on here so that I can finish doing some things over here. So editing over here, uploading over here, and I will do that the rest of the day to hopefully get caught up with everything. It's very frustrating, especially when I'm used to, like, you know, doing videos like every other day, and now I'm trying to do them like every day, and then some days it just doesn't work. So yeah, it's just frustrating. 30 minutes down on the treadmill, and look guys, it's almost uploaded. Again, I don't know why it's different on my computers. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. I might just have to, in order to edit on this larger one, I might just have to reformat it and just kind of like do a factory reboot or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I went downstairs, caught up on some YouTube videos while I was walking, and now I am starving, so I'm going to fix myself some lunch. So Carter woke up a few minutes after I had said that I was gonna relax a little more, so he was only down for about an hour, so I brought him back in here and put him in the swing, and he's been kind of dozing in and out while his sister's been sleeping. And now she's up, so let's go get her. Goodness, did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? You gonna rock yourself? She's been doing this a lot lately. She even rocks herself to sleep, don't you? Still don't like your greens, huh? Ew. You like them though, don't you? You eat anything. You not so much. We are going to get the kids ready for bed, and then me and my husband are just going to hang out for a little bit. He did get to come home right after work today, so that was great. And so yeah, so I'm just going to say goodbye to you guys tonight, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.